Hello there once again, I am the MPD Gamer and welcome back to LEGO Star Wars. Thank you for joining me. As you probably will have guessed from last week's episode, I am going to be going through these parts of the story for the second time through, but that's just because I had a few technical difficulties with my recordings. So, as I said, welcome back. Today we're going to be attacking the Jedi Temple, which has been overrun by clone troopers. Some of whom are disguised in incredibly obvious disguises. They're very, very obviously not Jedi. And of course, going to be finishing it off with taking out Darth Vader as Anakin Skywalker. And well, I'm going to be playing as Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm going to be taking out Anakin Skywalker as Darth Vader, who is Darth Vader, before he goes all Robo, which is quite funny, but you know. Thank you. Yeah, Obi-Wan wouldn't have been tricked by these outfits. I mean, let's face it. Any Jedi Master worth his salt would know that would be able to detect the fact that they weren't Jedi. And considering what had happened, no Jedi would just be standing outside the temple in Jedi robes, where any clone trooper could attack them. It just doesn't make sense. Why would Obi-Wan be fooled by something that stupid? It's a fundamentally stupid plan. Fundamentally stupid trick as well. Trying to disguise yourself as a Jedi when there may or may not be other Jedi coming to the temple. Especially something other Jedi will be able to sense another Jedi's force signature, which is as unique to each individual as their fingerprints. At least that's what the expanded universe and sites like Wikipedia have told me. Feel free to fact check me. I honestly don't mind it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I have to admit it. Come on, you bastard. Get within sight. Thank you. I really hate it when they start backing away from me like that. It's like they don't want me to kill them. It's really annoying, because I want to kill them. And that, children, is what happens when you don't manage to deflect the blaster bolts quite so cleanly when you're training as a Padawan. You'll end up destroying the training remotes, and that doesn't go down too well with the trainers. They think it's you being dark side and all that. A little bit too aggressive. Not stormtroopers at the moment, only clone troopers. Come on, you bastard, stay still. Thank you. Really rather annoying sometimes. Council chamber. I know the Jedi don't believe in heaven, but I think I just built a stairway to it. Ah, bollocks. Yep. Minikit. I don't think this is actually the way for the storyline, but no, it isn't. But you know, I'm not going to lose my studs by jumping for that minikit. I can't be bothered. It costs time, and it'll cost me money. Thank you, Yoda. Into the data chamber. Clone troopers around every second corner. God damn it. It's the most cliched place to hide. But every single bad guy in every single action film or game will do it. It's like They don't even realise how cliched it is. I have to say though, I do hate the AI for your fellow characters. When you've not got a player to the other character with you in the levels, it's so incredibly stupid. They don't even fight. They don't do anything. They just follow you around, getting in the way, get themselves killed, and just sucking so much ass. It's ridiculous. I know I perhaps shouldn't be quite so frustrated by it, but I personally find it infuriating when I'm controlling Obi-Wan Kenobi, for example, and the computer's controlling Yoda, and everyone knows Yoda is an absolute badass, and yet the computer-controlled version of him sucks. It sucks so hard. Ridiculous. Doesn't make sense to me. One more. And now this door is opened, and I think I can get through to the last little chunk. I think that's what's next. Yep, into the security holograms I go. And, of course, only pain will I find. Because, you know, the man I trained into a Jedi. The boy that I trained into a Jedi is a young man. He deserved to be a combination of son and brother. Has become a dick. I do feel sorry for Obi-Wan. Sort of. And Anakin doesn't kill Shaq T. He sends a secret apprentice to do that later. And now, time to take on Darth Vader. This will not be fun. Especially since I'm prone to dying a lot at the start of this level. Because you've got basically a chase scene and I'm running away from impending flame and fire. And lots of lava pits. I'm gonna die at least twice, I can guarantee it. This whole bit is lava. It's filled. It's ridiculous. Unless you die a few times, you don't know where all the extra bits are in each chunk. So you'll end up not collecting all the studs, all the mini kits, etc, etc, etc. It's a little annoying sometimes, but I think it's worth it. It's worth a couple of deaths just to collect all the extra bits. Now, most of this level it's literally two-player the whole way through, but by the end of it, you gotta fight Anakin Skywalker, who is Darth Vader, obviously. But the problem is, if you're playing it two-player, one character has to die, one player has to lose, and that always was a problem for me when I was a kid playing this, because I was playing with my little brother. I didn't want to lose to him. I always ended up being Obi-Wan, and because you know, it was my console at the time. I was player one, obviously. So I always ended up playing as Obi-Wan, and I always ended up having to try and fight him and not lose. And I'll admit it, I wasn't very good at dealing with when I did lose. Primarily because my little brother was an absolute shitbag about it. Arrogant as feck. When he won, he was a cocky bastard about it, and it just pissed me off a treat. As you can imagine. I have to say, I do love the way they managed to animate the Lego characters for their fight scenes. It's quite impressive. Perhaps it shouldn't be, because, you know, it's Lego, but the fact that they're able to make them so fluid is actually quite impressive to me. But, you know, it's a computer game. It's supposed to be quite well done. And this is the bit where I always had problems. Because when my little brother was controlling Anakin, there was always a bugger about it. So what I usually did was kick him off his controller and just leave the controller plugged in, so I didn't have to worry about getting attacked and beaten by a computer. And I just beat the absent player. Because I'll admit it, I was quite happy to cheat. And there goes Anakin Skywalker for his impending death. And she's died. He just gave up, and he's still alive. He's still willing to put in all the effort required to survive. And Padme decided, fuck it. If my man's not still with me, I may as well just die. I won't even stay alive for my children. That's definitely how I work with technology. If it doesn't go the way I want it to, I will destroy it. Well, thank you for joining me. That's been episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. I will get back to you on later episodes next week with the original trilogy. Please like, comment and subscribe. I will see you later. Bye bye.